So a YouTuber known as Fainted, who is a pretty strongly growing, kind of CSGO commentary or, commentary type of channel on YouTube, made a video about Shotgun Plays, which is actually fantastic because ever since my videos on Shotgun Plays, I've always wanted to, make more people aware of his scummy behavior. But basically, he makes this video, he links my video in the description, he talks a little bit about shotgun raids, basically just DMing me out of nowhere to just harass me for no reason. He talked a little bit about the content stealing that Shotgun Plays has been doing throughout his entire YouTube career. He's always stolen content. Now, Fainted might not realize this, but Shotgun Raids used to have a Minecraft channel until I exposed him, and then he switched to Fortnite, and I'm not sure if that's a direct causal link there, but it might be a factor in terms of him switching to Fortnite, or it just could be because he's looking to make money, which is also a direct possibility considering the fact that he doesn't really seem to care about his image at all. So I scroll down and I see that there's a comment that's pinned by Fainted by Shotgun Plays, where he goes, "Yo, Daddy Fainted, appreciate the criticism regarding title/thumbnails. I've been working on that, but something that is misinterpreted here is that the DMs had context to it. It was with someone who I disliked. I was not being mean to him because he was a smaller YouTuber. I had known him for a while, and we had a history of him deleting DMs and stuff between us to take my messages out of context and other stuff, which led me to not liking him, hence the messages." So he's saying that basically him DMing me here on Twitter is out of context. He says it's misinterpreted as the DMs had context to it. So I just wanted to show you guys these DMs on Twitter just to prove that there's like literally no context whatsoever to him DMing me. Like I know in the video it just looks like little screenshots, but I'm going to show you the full DM so you can actually see that he basically just DM'd me out of nowhere. Yes, we did have a history of talking, but I have not even thought about deleting any DMs between me and him because he's basically just been completely ignorant to the reality of the situation. Alright everyone, so here are the DMs between me and Shotgun Plays, just so I can show you that nothing here is being taken out of context. You can see that the last time I talked to him was August 24th, 2018, where basically we had this kind of discussion because I did tweet out that he copied some guy's video because he's constantly copying content, but it turned out it was his friend, and I ended up deleting the tweet, obviously, but he was incredibly rude about it, but anyway, he said delete it to avoid helping your starving channel, and we just had a discussion here. I ended up actually deleting this. I wasn't going to originally, but then I decided to. Anyway, then you can see that the gap between the messages here, August 24th to November 12th, is literally like 2 months, and he goes, "You want some help reviving your channel? Expose me in the next video, your views will go up for a bit and then drop back down again." So there's literally nothing before this. I have not said anything to him in this span of time, and I haven't even talked about him at all in that span of time. So I don't even know why he's just messaging me this, right? And obviously there's nothing, like, there's no context to this at all. There's literally, like, he's claiming that these DMs are out of context, but there's no context to this whatsoever. The only context to this is the fact that I caught him on his bullshit before, and he's pissed off about it. That's the only reason why he DM'd me this, because I exposed him, rightfully so. And then I have my little response here, and I basically say that, I don't need your help, you're just being a dick for no reason. And he's like, "Well, what? It wasn't that deep, chief." And I said, "Okay." So I just want to end the conversation. I want to end the conversation here. I say, "Okay." And then he goes and starts insulting me for not getting enough views, which clearly shows his ego here. And I go, "Do you think I do YouTube as a job?" Etc., etc. You can see the whole context here. And then, right after, like, I'm not even responding to him whatsoever here. He just goes, "Lol, nice. Your Twitter interactions will go up for a bit. Good job." Because I tweeted this, because obviously this is like a total dick thing to say. It looks like he has a massive, massive ego. And I tweeted it, and he said, tweeted again, "Lamau, your Twitter interactions will go up for a bit. Good job. All those YouTubers that think like you, except Spicy Nico, all of them don't fuck with you at all. They talk shit about you. Check your friends." And there's absolutely no context to this whatsoever. So this is just another example of a Shotgun Plays blatantly lying to people, saying that these DMs are out of context, even though there's literally no context to any of this. I mean, like, you can see the context right here. It's just me responding and telling him to stop being a dick. And you can see it. Let me keep scrolling down. You can see the whole thing. And then he tries to justify it. He says, "I'm just teasing you, bro," but, like, you literally messaged me this for no reason whatsoever. I don't understand how that's teasing, but okay, fine. And basically, he's saying it's a statement that can be said to anyone. Okay, but why did you message me it then? I don't understand. But you can see the whole conversation here. There's literally nothing being taken out of context. And then he accuses me of deleting messages in our old Discord conversations. There's no evidence of that whatsoever, and I've never done that, so that doesn't really make any sense in my opinion. And then he basically says, "Sucks when you're on the other end, right?" Basically acknowledging that he's being a dick, even though I've never really been a dick to him. The only thing I've really done is expose his scummy tactics on YouTube. That's pretty much it. But yeah, you can see right here, there's nothing taken out of context at all. So Shotgun Raids is lying. I don't know why I fainted pinned the comment, but Shotgun Raids is lying. There's the full context of the DMs.